Hi guys, I'm just glad to see you back on my channel and I'm really appreciate all the feedback that I get. Many compliments on my strategy, just on me. I'm really grateful. Today I just gonna show you some more trading as I love it on binary options again on the QUOTEX platform. And I want to hear all your comments. I want to hear all your opinions. I want to just help as much as I can to as more guys as it could be. So text me if you have any questions. Share some result that you have on my signals or on your previous results. I'm gonna be glad just to have this feedback even more. So we go. So today we're gonna start with a good old indicator that actually is helping us to make it easier to determine, the trend. It's called countdown channel. You may see here we have changed the period to 10 and EMA period, and on this currency pair we see actually in natural upward growth, and we're gonna make first bet. So the first one, the small one, it was just €100 was successful, and we raise our bet here and go to the next chart, and we actually may see here the figure of a ladder. I told you before about this figure, and now the chart actually should bounce up after this quick fall that it was before, and we got a bet here for an upward movement. We go. So the small profit also here. It's not that much because we bet just a little. And the chart actually is moving up significantly, and we can bet here just confidently. And since after this small, this local fall, there's always a rebound, and it's actually clearly visible here on the chart just for, 15 seconds. And let's check it here. As I told you before, the chart is just gonna go up, and it is. It went up. And actually, we're gonna raise our stakes, and the chart should obviously just go up to the support level of the previous peak. So we may make a bet without no hesitation here. So here just closely you may see that we were right, and chart is just going upper and upper, and the highest peak is still not here. So we were sure only just because of that. And we actually already at the rate of €900, and the chart actually shows us a rapid upward growth, and you need just to have time, to earn on such growth. And after the volatility, you may see it here of the chart, rapid growth and future movement of the chart are really and often observed that it's gonna go up. So, as I was predicting, the bet just worked out, and the chart was going up, because it's actually working without no mistakes if you are right and you can detect the tendency correct. And here the chart is showing us just the figure of the shoulders, which is actually being formed here, and it's perfectly seen. And we place the bet, and most often, on my experience, it's been finished, because this is actually the sense of the figures. We just predict the chart is gonna work and work and work. And also there's an indicator of the previous currency level. It's actually the support level, and our schedule just gonna go and strive for it. And you may see here it actually worked it out again, and we're raising the bets, but anyway, we are risking the same as with the small bets. And the general trend here shows us an upward movement, so this downward rebound actually will not the breakout trend, and therefore we just betting on the upward movement here and waiting for the result to come. And there's the win. Actually, it may seem a bit, exaggerating on hoping on this upward movement, but it is as it is. There's actually general pattern of how we are moving here. We are now just betting on an upward movement again because we have approached the previous level of the bottom of this chart. And that's why we're just moving up, and all our indicators are showing us that it's gonna be like that. And if you don't know actually how to count on that, how to rely on that, what indicators you should mind, you can join my channel. You know that I post signals there, you know that I give the info there, and I'm just gonna wait you there. So and here's the beginning again. As I told you, all indicators were completely showing us the upward movement. And after just waiting a little bit, we can continue on the same chart because this course is still up and we cannot risk here and just make the same bet. So here's the victory again, and I'm glad to show you that because as I told you just in these previous bets, the upward movement was an obvious pattern in that situation. And actually, what do we see here? Okay, go. And the reversal candles on the chart, which is actually tell us where the trend will move. And we bet up now. And I will explain why actually. We have a general downward movement, but the last 5 candles just telling us that they're gonna be a reversal trend really soon. So be attentive and remember how to indicate that. Okay, and we are seeing that I was right, and it actually was really intense moment, and I think we need to continue on the same schedule just to make sure that we were actually right and that wasn't luck or something like that. So we're making a bet again for up here and going into waiting. And check here the chart again. And as I told you before, the chart is just gonna go up. And this is like the detection of all trends earlier will help you a lot. And what we can see here, yep, that's the victory again. And let's move further and check the chart here. What we see here, and actually at the first glance, it may seem that the chart is a stage of volatility, but if you look closer here, you can see the natural actually figure of a letter, and as I told you before how it works, you can make a bet. So we are just about to win, and we won. And actually, I must say you can check the account, and it's just getting bigger and bigger on this account. So I also think we must stop at this chart, and we see here the long downward movement, but after such a jump, there also is gonna be an upward movement, and I'm gonna bet on that. Let's see how it goes. And the result is about to come. Yep, it is, and it's still correct. Okay, just checking this chart, and what do you guys see here? And what do you see also here? You can actually pause that, and check in your own thoughts and then check in mine. We made a bet here for upward movement, and actually because we see confident, upward movement here. And if you just have time and money, to earn money on this chart, it's going to be easy one. It's going to be easy money on the easy growth. So let's wait. And it's an easy victory, I must say, because the chart just showed, a good upward growth without any resistance, without any break-in. It was easy money, I think so. The perfect situation. Okay, and the chart here is actually at its peak. We made a bet down, and since the currency actually could not move, could not break this peak point like 3 times or something like that, the next movement here is gonna be down and only there. So we made this bet and we wait for the result. And this peak situation, it also just worked out. It's not about the figures, the line, and it's also about the highest points and the situation over there. And there's actually a regular moment of the chart, which is now also at the peak, and we are again betting down. So here the victory again, and check the whole chart here to know why. Now we're gonna check the different charts, and this chart is just moving up without any much resistance here, and we're making one of the last so far easy bets. So the last victory for today, and a bit seems like, or it seemed like, it was, just the book for how to win just easily or how to gain some luck. But as I told you before, just strategies, knowledge, signals, and the market. So thanks for that. So we're done for today, and it was actually, especially in the end, something like easy bets, easy wins, easy profits, easy money. But as you may see, I started with a small amount, and you could continue with trading on these small amounts. You don't have to raise, don't have to spend or something like that. And be attentive to the all charts that I'm giving. Maybe sometimes I'm talking too rapidly or showing too speedily, and you can just pause that and check the chart again. You can, have some questions on that, and you can ask me. And I'm still waiting for you in my free Telegram channel where I post free signals daily, or in my VIP channel where you can find more signals on both platforms like QUOTEX and Pocket Option. So text me, just don't hesitate. I'm gonna give you all answers. I'm gonna give you all links. You can find, as all of you know, all my links below this video or in my bio. And I'm just waiting for your feedback, and I'm just looking forward for trading that we can trade together.